The School of Ghosts, Deerpark, CBS. How would you feel if there is a ghost roaming your school or that of your wards? Would you attend a school with glaring evidence of what could be ghost activities? In a list of places to expect paranormal activities, schools should take the bottom spot. How is it explainable that a place of learning has ghost haunting it? The case of Deerpark, CBS in Cork, Ireland, has become not just a case that drives conversation within the country, but also among the international community. I will tell you why Deerpark CBS might be considered the most haunted school in the whole world. You are on Daily Horror. Here we bring you gravest of horrors that lurk around in our world, most of which are around you and you don't even have an idea. So, if you are thrilled by terror and consider yourself brave enough to face any dreadful situation, subscribe and turn on your notification to get notified anytime we put up a new video. Deerpark CBS is a Catholic-owned high school located in Cork City, Ireland. It is one of the oldest schools in Cork City. Prior to this time, it is relatively unknown by many outside Cork City, until a security footage from the school surfaced on the internet sometimes in early October 2017. This video is as disturbing as it is scary. The footage shows the door at the end of the locker room opening and closing on its own. Few seconds later, one of the lockers standing against the wall began to move as it's being pushed to fall. But how can it be pushed when it's standing against the wall, except there is a force? As if the pushing of one of the lockers isn't enough, another locker busted open and the contents flung out of the locker. To crown it all, the wet floor signage placed on the floor was kicked away by what seems to be an angry energy. A lot of critics came against the video, claiming the footage is nothing but a perfectly doctored video. But authorities of Deerpark CBS debunked this. The vice principal, Aaron Wolf, said people have suggested that we've used a green screen or edited someone out. I wish our school had these types of resources. Apart from the fact that they don't have the resources, what could have been motives to create such a video? To scare people away from the school? Barely 20 years later, while critics were still dissecting and investigating the authenticity of this footage, then came out another footage even more disturbing than the previous one. This time, around the ghost seemed angrier and announced its arrival with very high energy that shook the fixed security camera. For a camera fixed to the wall to shake that much explains that the ghost is not going to be subtle about its business. Another terrifying thing seen in the footage is one of the chairs stacked against the wall, where there's no windows, no door, started to move up as if someone is taking it up, then dropped all of a sudden. The video got creepier when one of the backpacks placed at the top of the lockers was suddenly flung away when a poster on the wall peeled off and dropped to the floor. And just when you would have thought things can't get any creepier, the chairs started to move as if they were being dragged. This video was enough to spark conversations. Some people believed it is an hoax and aimed to get cheap publicity, while a good number of people believe that these two videos are manifestations of ghosts, since these are the first set of evidence to show unnatural events taking place on the school ground. A lot don't want to believe, but the evidence are beyond convincing. It raised different questions among different people. If this place was haunted, why were there no evidence long before now? What could have led to the sudden haunting of this old school? After a series of questions and investigations, it was gathered that the ground on which the school was built was once used as a place of execution of criminals in the 19th century. Hence, there could be more claims of haunting in the future. Do you think these videos are doctored? Do you think there are real ghost activities? Are you from Cork City and have encountered this ghost hunting in or around the school? Share your experience with us in the comments. We will sure read them and engage your replies. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. This gives us reason to want to make more videos. Till we meet again, remain spooked.